I gotta come up with a name for, my people, you all who watch me, because I don't know, calling you all my friends. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. If you got an idea, just, let me see. God Squad, silly ass. Nah, I don't know, man. But look, if you clicked on this video, what's the word? My name's Rashad, and you might say to yourself, I can do a lot of things, right? I'm speaking to you like you can do a lot of things, and you can do it, you know what I'm saying? But the terminology is, will you do it? Thy will be done. There's no thy can be done in the Bible, as far as I know. But when you say you will do something, you are going to do it, right? Because you're holding your word with yourself. Now, if you're not, that's on you, because now you're not aligning yourself with the good frequency and just making yourself a better you and making yourself into that higher version. Because when you say you can do something, like, oh, I can do it, will you do it though? Ask yourself that, will you do it? Because if you're not gonna do it, don't even say you can. There's no more, oh, I'm trying. No. I'm going to do it. I will do it. I'm doing it. I am becoming. Alright? Let me fix this. Back it up a little bit. But a couple things I got in my notes right now. And two things I have noted is patience and determination. Now, with patience, you got to be able to love the process. You got to be able to know that greater side is upon the horizon. Because when you think about the days of you just taking action all day, every day, and you just feel yourself just going through the motions, it makes you not really be determined. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have determination if you're looking for the result. The more you look for the result, the quicker you will quit. Okay? So, again, y'all, just be patient and know that it's all a marathon. Life is about a marathon. When people reach 80 years old, 90 years old, shit, even 100 years old, that's really good. But how did they get there? Because they might have not worried about, maybe they did. I'm not here to say, because I'm not, freaking 90 years old. But I talk to a lot of older people, and they seem to not care. But one thing I notice with a couple of them, and that's they live with regret. Some of them be like, oh, I wish I was this again. I wish I was this age again. Why? Why do you wish you was that age again? If you didn't live it to your full potential, if you didn't live it to your full potential, then yeah, you definitely will want to be that version again. And when they tell me that, that makes me think, like, what didn't you do, or what did you do to make you just want to live in this, not live in your moment right now? Because older people obviously have more wisdom because they've been on earth longer and they've experienced more. But hey, you got to know that you got to be abundant. You have to bring abundance to you. You have to develop this abundance. And it's not an overnight thing. You have to practice it day in and day out. Because I'm a person, and I'm guilty of just wanting to get things done in a day. Right? I put so many things on my task list for the day that I never really My bad, I got a scratchy back. But I never really analyzed what I be really doing in a day. And sometimes if I feel like I would tell you, you might not believe what I be doing. But to me, I need to do more. So again, just make sure you are embodying this abundant mindset, this determination mindset, this patient mindset, because it will come. Okay? And the thing is, when you know and you live in the moment with no expectations, and it was a part in the Avengers movie Endgame when no one was there. It was about to be Captain America versus Thanos, right? And he was beat down. He was done. It was no more. It was no chance. He stood no chance. But he got up, put his shield on. Barely, he looked horrible. If you want, go watch it. Go watch it. You know exactly what part I'm talking about. But then he, out of nowhere, the rest of the heroes showed up. And the fact that he stood for who he was stuck with me, because it's like, you know, you were with these people, right? But the fact that they're gone, he didn't have any type of, saying like, oh, I wish they were here. No, he had confidence in himself that what he stood for, he was going to beat Thanos. Because even though he got knocked down, even though it looked like he was about to get ended, out of nowhere, the rest of the superheroes came and helped him. So this is just saying, be confident, love yourself, love who you are. Because this can be my last video. Who knows? This can be the last video you watch. Because we never know what could happen. All we have is the now. All we have is the present moment. And when you realize that all we have is now, you'll realize a lot of things in the past and in the future shouldn't really be on your mind that much. Because what you focus on now will really set you up for the future. And what you focus on now can't change the past. And if you regret some things, I'm here to tell you, we all regret some things. But as of right now, like, I'm a person of doing things with no regret. And when you do things with no regret, that's you loving the moment. Loving the moment. That's you loving what you're doing right now, whatever you're experiencing. Because, again, this could be the last video I make. And the fact that I'm just so glad that I'm able to speak to you in this camera and just speak and be here right now. I'm happy. I got my phone here. I'm in a home. I got my shirt off. I got my do-rag on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. I'm here on universe. I'm here on the world, whatever you want to say, with you. Okay? And if there's any aliens watching, what's up? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, you know what I mean? But the thing is, superheroes don't really compare themselves. They love who they are. Because you don't see freaking Iron Man saying, oh, I wish I had Thor's, hammer. You don't see that. You don't see the Hulk trying to go grab Batman's freaking suit. They are in their own body. They have their own characteristics and they're okay with it. They're loving who they are. They are okay with their personality. And I feel like okay is kind of like an understatement, but y'all get the point. You need to love who you are. Because I love who you are. And I love who I am. So, hey, you're here. I'm here. We here together. And let's make it worth our while, you know what I mean? So, when sometimes I don't know why my back is itching. Is there something on this couch? Hope not. But when you might say, oh, I'm manifesting. I'm trying to manifest, but it feels like nothing is happening. You need to understand that it is happening. It is happening, and that's why you need to stay patient. But the things you need to do are not the things you do not need to do. And what I mean by this is, what you do is do the things you are supposed to do. What you do not do, which is worry, which is say, oh, I'm trying to manifest. No, you're not. It's you. It's you. Why are you worrying about what you're manifesting and it's not happening right now? It is happening right now. Because your mindset is so effed up. You gotta know that it is happening. The time has not caught up with your brain yet. That's why you're in the 5D. Don't get so caught up in the 3D, because when you get caught up in the 3D, which is the reality, you can be like, oh man, this sucks. And guess what? The universe will give you that. So you need to speak words of power to yourself every morning, every second of the day if you have to just build yourself, your confidence. And I'm here to tell you, you're awesome. Alright, if you haven't told yourself that, hey, you're an awesome person. Okay? And you're rich. You gotta know that. Okay? So, you truly deserve to be here. You truly deserve to be right here, right now in this moment, which is why you're at this point of this video. So, again, love yourself, love God, and be proud of your gift. And you might not know what your gift is, but I guarantee you it's something that you like, that God has planted inside of your entire characteristic, your entire personality, that something you might just take a liking to. And I'm not talking about watching TV or nothing like that. You know, you might like drawing, you might like reading, you might like creating things, you might like lifting, it's so many things that I can say going down the list. Even if it just comes down to just cleaning, to writing down stuff. Why don't you can create a book. It's not even about making a whole book in a day. Maybe you can write a paragraph a day, a sentence a day for whole year. And then that whole year goes by, you wrote a sentence. Boom, you got a book just from one sentence a day. 12 words a day. Okay? So, my friends, my gods, my goddess, love yourself and know that you will be great. You are great. And when you embody that greatness mindset, like Tony the Tiger, silly ass, man. But, sorry, but manifest it, okay? And when I say manifest, I'm not telling you to manifest and then just wait on it. Manifest and know that what you manifested is here and it's on its way. Okay? You are aligned with your manifestations right now. You have to keep that mindset, because it's always going to be that negativity that's going to be there. It's always going to be there. But it's up to you to not let that shit overcrowd your brain. Not let that shit take over the positivity. Because I guarantee you, bro, it's easy to speak negative. It's so easy to say, oh, I can't. It's harder to actually flip your words around to make it more powerful, which is what I've been doing. Anytime something pops up, I haven't said I can't. I haven't said I can't. I haven't said I can't in a while. I can't do that. I'm not able to. I'm not allowed to. You know what I mean? It's certain things, certain words you need to pay attention to, because words are curses. And I said this before, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words will hurt you, because the words are what you think. All right, my friends? So stay blessed. Keep loving yourself. Keep loving God. And one more thing. DJ Khaled say you the best, so I'ma say you phenomenal. Silly ass, but alright, people.